back at the beginning of 2023, I hatched a plan to go wild camping in the Scottish Highlands, all alone, for a week. Just me, a bike, a tent, a few supplies, and hopefully some good weather. And here's how it turned out. I set off on a rainy Sunday, full of excitement for the adventure ahead. But as these trips often go, things didn't quite go to plan. The camera, that was in the wrong spot, so I ended up with photos for the first day instead of the footage I'd hoped for. The campsite I'd carefully chosen, it turns out it wasn't possible to pitch there after all. So I quite literally ended up on the side of a log. Not the dream setup, but nature had a way of making it magical. An owl kept me company throughout the night. Sometimes the unexpected is where the adventure truly begins. Starting the day just outside Glentrool, I headed north on the A714 towards Girvan. From there I passed through Prestwick, stopping at Ardrossan for breakfast. I decided to skip cooking breakfast at camp, instead packed up the tent and hit the road. After a short ride, I found a perfect spot to stop for breakfast with a view. The menu this morning, bacon butty. Perfect fuel for the day. Heading north along the coast road to McInroy's Point, I caught sight of the snow-topped mountains in the distance. I couldn't wait to get there. I couldn't wait to get lost in them. The short ferry ride took me across to Hunters Quay, with the dull, overcast sky making me wonder if it was time to dig out the waterproofs. The kind of weather that keeps you guessing. But that's all part of the journey in Scotland. After leaving the ferry at Hunters Quay, in all the excitement to hit the road, I may have taken a wrong turn. So I pulled over to check directions. Of course, I couldn't resist taking a moment to appreciate the beautiful sea. It's only destiny, where we go in this shit don't matter. Then, with the route sorted, I was back on track and headed in the right direction once again. This shit don't matter. Trying to get back to my loneliness. I don't know what to do with all the happiness you're giving me. Of course, I had to stop and snap the photo opportunity. Some views are just too good to pass up. But it seems that in the end I fuck up everything and it's killing me. Slowly. In this town, love, there will be another place for you and me. In this town, love, nothing really matters really. I hope one day, love, you can open up your riding my 640 Adventure for the first time fully loaded was beginning to feel more natural. Short ferry ride earlier, we picked up the A815, winding past Lochs and Lochs, and then through the charming town of Inverrowdh. It was onto the A819 to Dalmally. Before finally joining the iconic A82, the road that leads to Glencoe. Following the A82 towards Glencoe was easily the most exciting part of the day. It was my first time riding through this incredibly beautiful landscape, and it was absolutely breathtaking. The towering snow-capped peaks, the vast open spaces, it's the kind of place that leaves you in awe. Day 2 coming to a close. After an unforgettable ride through the jaw-dropping Glencoe Valley, I arrived in Fort William, stocked up on food, grabbed a few cheeky beers, before heading towards Glenfinnan to find my camping spot for the night. Tired and hungry, I set up the tent, cooked a simple pasta dinner. Sitting there, staring into the world around me, I reflected on the day's highs and found myself hoping tomorrow's weather would stay sunny and dry.